What's up, guys? It's your guy, Whetto. In line with YouTube community guidelines, if you aren't over 21, we ask that you don't watch this video. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Whetto's World. It's your guy, Whetto. You already know I come with a lot of hustle. So on today's episode, we got my man Riqoo B Smoove touching down for the three-peat, baby. You already know how it is. He don't never miss. This man don't miss. So you already know we're going to get y'all a whole bunch of insight on the new album he's got dropping out, his mixtapes, everything else. This man is always coming with tons of hustle. So we're going to hit you guys with a quick commercial break, and when we get back, we're going to continue with my man Riqoo B Smoove. Stay tuned. Ow. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Your guy, Whetto, my man, Rico B Smoove. Let's continue it. Let's see what's up. Man, what's good? Welcome back. You already know. It's all love. Good, brother. Good.
Congratulations on the baby, bro.
Thank you. Thank you. It's been it's lessons and blessings, man. Lessons and blessings. So it's a lot of diapers in there. But speaking of talking shit, you, my man, stay on some points with that. So the latest one is Tales from the North Side.
Yeah,
of a NorthSider, yes, sir. So how's that been going? How's the release been treating you?
It's been good, bro. I'm getting really good numbers on it. I dropped a single right before I dropped the EP, and that's already like at 3K already. So the album right now, every song right now on the album has over 100.
How many are there? Seven?
Seven.
Seven tracks, yeah.
So
I've been listening to it.
Over 100 plays on each one already.
There you go.
So like I'm just letting that shit continue to go. You know what I mean? So,
is it hard to get like traction with these kind of things? As far as there's so much content out there, how do you kind of separate yourself in that realm?
From that realm, okay, so
or in the realm, I guess. There's a lot going on.
I'm sorry.
There's a lot going on out there.
Well, how I separate myself is how I do my content. You know what I mean? True. So like, I don't rush my process. Like this process that I did for Tales of a NorthSider, this was like the most fun I had in a long time doing a project. Okay. I guess I went back to my roots on this one, as you can say. Like I went all the way back to it from the producer who did it, like, you know, the homie, shout out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga EB Chiefin. I love
What's
you,
up,
dog.
EB Chiefin?
You know, all the way in Vegas. I love you, dog. But yeah, he just stayed on me with this, you know what I mean? Like literally he was in town for a week. I woke up every day at like 7 to a call like, yo, I'm on the way.
Get it.
We record. And I was like, all right, cool. And every day he was here, we recorded.
That's got to help a lot, too, especially having the momentum in that. I'm telling you,
we recorded. We partied, too, you know what I mean? Like, we was getting turned. But that last day we recorded, I did Notorious, and you can tell, like, my voice is strange, but, like, that's how much fun we was having. Like, I was turning up. And then, like, that last track, like I said, like, you can hear him. It's, like, raspy.
A little bit.
At first, I didn't want to do it, and he was like, "No, bro, like it sounds pretty cool."
But it gives it, it gives it some character in there.
So I did it, and yeah, it came out nice. Like I already knew I was gonna get like good reviews because I had been telling everybody about Tales of a NorthSider for a long time. So everybody was on my ass. I would drop singles, and they'd be like, "Yeah, that's cool," but Tales of a NorthSider.
What was the other one? Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, so like when it came out, like it got good, you know." And everybody's been showing me love. Everybody, you know what I mean?
It's a beautiful piece of work,
last time I was here, you were asking me about it. And like that, you know, when you first start doing something, people are like, they rock with you a little bit. They want to see what else you're gonna do. Mm-hmm. So like when I put this out, I got a lot of love. You know, everybody was supporting, sharing. You know, like so. I just had a show too. Like what was that? Like a week ago.
There we go.
Yeah, like last Sunday, and like it was good, man. Like it was dope. I'm having fun.
And that's out there in EP.
Yeah, in El Paso.
Hell
I'm having fun with this though.
Good crowd rocking appearance, making sure everything was getting hyped, feeling it.
And man, I didn't even use a lot. I used one sample on this one.
So yeah, he kept it true to you and making a bunch of it.
Really like if you go back to my first project, what is it? Spanish Girls and Faded Nights. I didn't use a lot of samples on there. I didn't, but I think I used like 2. And then
they're not even really doing too bad anyway.
On this one, like it was so hard for me not to use samples because I really wasn't trying. But I would hear like a song with a sample, and I'm like, no, I'll just save it.
Now let me put that in the pocket. Yeah, man, keep that audible ready to go. Yeah. And now you used an iconic as the cover art too with Snoop, man. You already know Snoopy gets that touches home for a lot of me, at least my age range. So you think that's kind of helping kind of push it out too? Like, oh, what's with this? Let me click on it.
When I thought about Tales of a NorthSider, I didn't even have an idea how I wanted to do the cover. I just had songs written, you know, stuff like that, and then I make cover arts, you know.
Okay.
So if you ever need a cover art made, hit me up.
There it is right there. Plug it in. Plug it in.
Super dope. But anyway, I make cover arts and stuff. So like I had seen this one on Adobe, and I was like, oh damn, you know, like I seen it and I fell in love with that shit. And like at first I didn't show anybody. I was like, damn. Before I even made a title yet, I was just looking at the picture of Snoopy because I grew up on Snoopy, like real tight, like
Woodstock for
Thanksgiving, you know, the Christmas special,
the Great Pumpkin, everything.
So, yeah, so like I seen it and I was like, damn. And I think I showed him first. I was like, bruh, and he was like, man, like that's what you want to do? And I was like, yeah. He said, bro, yeah, do that shit.
That's hard. I like that one. That's a cool one. You got to let me get that on the rug sometime, man. That'd be fire.
That'd be epic, bro. For real.
That'd be and it's cool to like be able to touch base with being like the growing up aspects of things, and you kind of throw them back in the music, especially because you touch on with like Notorious and Big and everybody, and that's pretty cool that you're able to like kind of counterpart everything together.
Right.
Now, putting all of that in words is one thing, but visualizing it for your videos too. How are the visuals coming along?
Man, I haven't even done any visuals. Everybody be getting on me about it.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Bro, you're like, your music's cool. Like, you do visuals, like, it'll push you, like, a step further.
The next
and
step.
I really believe it will. But, you know, right now I'm really so focused into writing. Like, by the time I'm thinking about doing, like, a video, I'm already thinking about 3 more songs to write. Like, my brain is crazy.
It's just
like,
moving.
It's always moving. Like, even when I'm asleep, sometimes I'll wake up out of my sleep, like, late, and I'll go in the living room, and I'll just chill, and I'll listen to beats, and I'm like, okay. And I'll start something, because I know I'm going to get sleepy. I'll start it, and then I'll voice memo it, so I remember how the melody is.
There you go, yeah.
And then I'll go to sleep, and I'll wake up, and I'll
just have it jotted right down.
Like, right,
keep it going.
time to get back on.
Now, you still working in the studio as much with the Say Less, or how's that been?
So, no disrespect. I wish everybody the best, you know. Like, I always, you know, I've been told, like, you know, I believe that we're all supposed to be successful, just not together, you know. Sometimes egos clash and stuff like that. So, but for the most part, I can say this, though, because I'm not a hater. Hey, Schizo, I love you, bro. Hey, Say Less, free you. And Chili, he just had a show, honestly.
What's up, Chili?
You know what I'm saying? He had a big show. He opened up, it was that Sun City Festival in yeah, you know what I'm saying? He did an opening, so like
there you go.
Yeah,
there you
like,
go, man. Get your money,
too,
man.
bro.
Get your
Shout
money.
out to you too. You know, I want everybody to win, even if we're not winning together. You feel
Fair.
me? So like, yeah. But other than that, I've just been doing me solo. Like, and I think being solo, like, it makes me write more.
Yeah.
There's nobody there to be like
push you in a different pocket for sure.
A different pocket. So I feel like now I'm getting into everything. Like, for the most part, it's like old school and G-Funk, but now I'm like trying to cross over. Like, I'm trying to do everything. Like, if you go back to Spanish Girls and Faded Nights, it's not a G-Funk project.
Not compared to the previous one. What was the previous one before this?
The previous one was Fly Loner.
Yes, sir.
Fly Loner.
Yeah, because you had a lot of that Nate Dogg, that Warren G kind of funk to it for sure.
So, but Spanish Girls and Faded Nights is not like that at all. I did all type of beats. Like, so I want to do stuff like that again. Because I feel like once I started doing the G-Funk stuff, a lot of people were like, "Oh, this is your lane," like trying to put me in a pocket. Even though I feel like that's one of my best lanes. Like I don't want to be in a pocket.
Yeah, I'm doing something different.
Like I can do everything, you know. So.
Yeah, and I think I even tried to push you in that sort of direction. I mean, it's hard not to, as far as like listening what I hear.
I feel
but yeah, I'm glad you didn't. Good.
Yeah.
And the work that you come out with is obviously, and it's in a whole different category of its own, and a breed of a whole different degree. So with that, obviously, it's going to push you into something new, and that'll hopefully create a whole different set of content for you and put you in like that next level, obviously. Yeah. So how do you think you're going to be able to produce something of that stature?
Honestly, I've been making beats, bro. Like,
yeah.
When we get off camera, bro, what? I've been making beats, bro. Yeah. They don't sound anything like any beats that anybody's ever heard me on. So like when you hear me, I'm like, what? Like,
so you definitely learned a lot being with the team aspect, and now you get to kind of go do your own.
Yeah, kind of like my own thing. Like, you know, when, like, you know, whatever happened, like, you know, like at first, you know, I was like kind of bummed because I was used to being around people, but I had to remember at the end of the day, I was doing music before I ever like got with a crew, you know.
Fair.
I was already recording, so like I just had to get back into that mind state.
Yep.
You know, so
sometimes you do have to. You got to take 2 steps back in order to get 10 ahead, and sometimes that may not be a case that you actually step back, but you know, just kind of took a different route. So there's obviously a lot to unpack to some degree in the aspects of your life now. So I think with that, we're actually going to take a quick break. When we come back, though, we're going to continue with my man, Riqoo B Smoove. Stay tuned. Ow. What's up, guys? Welcome back. On to round 2 with my man, Riqoo B Smoove. That was real clean. I didn't expect that one. But either way. So now we've touched on the newest projects, the things you've been doing, solo dolo, trying to make it on your own out here. And that's not a trying thing. You are clearly doing that and kicking ass. So in touch with a lot of that too now. How are you kind of like managing? What is a management look like for that? Like I wouldn't even know.
I always thought about getting management too. That's the funny thing, but I always felt like I could do it better.
Because you got your own life,
you know what I mean? Like, even if it I have to grind harder and it takes me a little bit more time, I'd rather just look out for me because everybody, most people getting screwed nowadays. I don't want that to happen.
You definitely got to be careful.
If it's my fault, then that's on me, you know? But I don't think I would allow myself to fall like that. So,
and I think that would just be a lot of preparation work and due diligence.
As doing shows and stuff like that, I just, footwork.
Yeah.
Hey, man, can I do this? I can do this show, stuff like that. Like, if you don't grind, you don't eat. So
that's it, man. You got closed mouth don't get fed.
If you don't want to go out and, what I'm saying, ask people, some people are scared, bro. I know
that is crazy. That's true.
People are really good at rapping, bro. Really good, but they don't want to do shows because they feel like it's beneath them to ask. And it's like, bro, how are you gonna?
That's crazy.
How you gonna know about any of this if you don't ask, bro?
Do you have any kind of distribution deals with anything?
No, not right now. Right now, I don't.
So that'd be not. I'm sure you got a list of things you're just notching off constantly.
Bro,
so
all the time.
That's a lot of good growth too, especially within yourself.
Bro.
Yeah.
And since I gave myself this name, Smoove, bro. Success means overcoming obstacles versus everything.
That's
for
it.
those who don't know. But, man, the obstacles have been rolling.
They tell you when they come in heavy, too. They definitely challenge you.
Heavy, bro. So, I'm telling you, up until everything of aspect of my life, bro, friendships, relationship, bro, all type of stuff, bro. It's a lot of obstacles, bro, a lot. And it's stuff I never thought I would see coming type shit.
That's usually the ones that hit the hardest.
The hardest, bro. But I feel like those are the ones
growth.
I'm trying to get through every day. Every day's a struggle, bro. Whether it comes from trying to trust people again, stuff like that, bro. But yeah.
And that's part, I think, definitely part of growing up that is a hard part that a lot of people don't address, especially for dudes. The shit ain't a cakewalk, and it's hard. We deserve our flowers before it's that dying day, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's nothing but a true statement to the entrepreneurship that you hold, and that's a mindset that can't be beat. No matter how much you're against the odds or you're cornered, you're going to start swinging your way out, and obviously you're going to produce a lot of good work from it. That being said, what is currently in the crock pot now, I guess? What are you working on?
Tales of a NorthSider's out right now, the EP. If you don't know, go get it. 10 Toes Down, the single's out too. I have a couple singles out. Check it out, Riqoo B Smoove on every platform. The next project I'm going to drop is actually, it's going to be 2 a.m. in Japan. It's going to be a 4-track EP, bro.
There we go.
And then after that, I'm doing Armed Robbery, Volume 1.
Ooh, Volume 1. So
Volume 1,
that's already coming with some establishment to it.
Oh, man, a lot. So
what are you getting inspired to with these ones? Where's that coming out of?
Armed Robbery. You know how growing up 2000s rappers jacking for beats?
Mm-hmm.
I'm dead in that shit.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, bump that. We're doing Armed Robbery now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing it like that instead of jacking for beats. I'm retiring that, and I'm coming out with Armed Robbery.
There you go.
Yeah, so, and then 2 a.m. in Japan.
Mixtape style or album?
No,
mixtapes, right? Yeah, because then you can just publish shit out of it, or not. You don't have to publish it. You can just run it.
Yeah, mixtape.
Yeah.
And then the EP that's gonna be out on platforms.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the EP, the mixtape. I'm gonna do that through SoundCloud.
Okay.
So, and I haven't dropped music on SoundCloud in years, but I already have a little fan base there. So, the only difference is my fan base is bigger on Apple now.
Ah, there you go. Hell yeah, dude. You know what I'm
saying?
You got the traction. You've been doing a lot of groundwork.
Because when I first started doing music, I didn't care about numbers. I didn't care. My song could have had 10 views, and I'm still bumping that shit. I still have people in like in my neighborhood at the time, whoever I was hanging out with, bumping that shit. People would come up to me and say lyrics from my songs. So I was like, okay, this shit cool. Like, I don't care about the views. You know what I'm saying? I still don't now.
For the artwork.
But now that I'm putting in the work and I'm seeing it like reflect, it's beautiful. Like, I remember last time I was here with y'all, we was talking about fucked up. It was at like 26K.
Gee.
Man, I checked it yesterday. It's at 40, bro.
There you go, double it up.
And I remember when I first touched 20K, I told myself, I was like, I can get to 40 though.
There you go.
I was like, that's cool, but I can get to 40.
Yeah.
And I checked it yesterday, literally all that time. And I was like, damn, like, yeah. So that
Pushing
shit inspired me more, bro. Like, I literally started writing right after that. I was like, cool.
Even better.
One of the homies was like, you should do a fucked up part too. And I was like, nah, bro, I think I'm good with that. I'm going to just, I'm going to lead as is, and I'm going to just keep working on other stuff. So.
And that was just something, that was a sporadic move, just boop.
Yeah, I dropped it. I remember when I dropped it, bro, like 100 streams, and I was like, cool. Like, that was like in a week. And then I looked again. That shit was like at 1,000. I was like, okay, that shit going up. Until one day I checked that shit, 15. Then it was 20. And then after that, I lost count. I didn't check it for a while because I was like, I just want that shit to go
Let
up.
it do its thing.
Do
you ever use AI for anything?
No, bro, never.
It's a dangerous monster, but I've been trying to tackle it. And as far as like publishing stuff or pushing out content and stuff like that, it's been an interesting monster to tackle. But I would highly encourage you to try to make your life a little bit easier, maybe to play with that Pandora's box, man. But it's a very interesting monster. So
yeah, I bet.
But I would, like I said, I try to use it maybe for like editing purposes and stuff like that, just because I'm a one-man band. But now you are in them shoes, so you're gonna have to start learning different tools that are gonna help make your life that much easier.
To make beats too, like. I told you, like, I still fuck with Schizo and shit. Like, if I need a beat, I know he can do it.
Schizo beans.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you already know.
Beats,
all
you know
of.
what I'm saying? Shout out my boy EB Chiefin. There's a lot of dope producers for real. Like,
he's from Vegas, you said, right?
Yeah, EB Chiefin, he's from Vegas.
Yeah. Okay, holding it down, doing the damn thing. That's what's up.
And then Beezy's from the Virgin Islands.
The island boy. Yeah. Or he's on an island boy. Those guys are fucking nuts. But he's doing his damn thing.
Yeah,
so
he's doing the damn thing for real.
That's what's up, man. It's always a testament to see, you persevering through whatever obstacles you kick in, man. Yeah. And you got obviously new work coming out, a whole bunch of different mixtapes, so you're gonna be jacking all that too.
Oh man. Check this out, y'all. I got an album I'm about to drop next year.
Oh.
It's called Nine Deuce. I'm going to be working on it for the rest of the year.
Okay.
While I'm working on Armed Robbery and the other one.
This the next one.
Yeah, this is the next album. These two that are coming up, they're going to be EPs. They're going to be like cake.
Okay.
But that next album, bro, I'm telling you, I'm about to work with some serious producers, bro.
What catapults that into a higher statue for you?
So the album, that shit everywhere. Promo.
So yeah, that's the guerrilla marketing.
Promo. All
Not that you don't already do that, because you post
like,
constantly.
But like stupid promo, and I want to do an album release party.
Okay.
Like I want to do big, like, man.
And I know we got a lot of promoters out there that are watching this shit too, so y'all better be sure to link up with my man.
Link up with me.
Get him in the spot. Get him in the spot, man. Now, having all that coming out, doing what you're supposed to be doing, man, I think, as far as I understand, like you want to definitely a trailblazer, and I always like to commend you guys. No matter what it be. Yeah. So cheers to the hustle and the ambition that you hold down and host, man. Yeah. It's always a pleasure to be able to talk with you and give an insight to what's been going on with you. So I would say, if there's any way someone else wants to work with you now that you kind of maneuvering on your own, where were they reaching out to you at?
Still Riqoo B Smoove on everything. Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, anything. Link with me.
There it is, right there. You already know. And what else you been keeping in the pocket, man? You got anything before we let you out of here?
Man, okay. It's still on the music tip, but it's not mine. It's an inspiration story. So in May, bro, I went to go see Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Okay.
Third row, bro.
Beast, you was up close with them.
Third row, bro.
You smell it.
Man, yeah, you know what I mean? But it was just like, I listened to these dudes since I was little. I remember scratching tapes, fucking cassettes up because I was listening to shit so much. So being that close, like dapping, like it was like, oh shit.
You got to see it.
Yeah, bro. Then a couple days later, I went to go see G Perico and Rucci.
You right there with him.
Bro, G Perico, yo.
Hats off, man.
Man, he's You listen to
of some of it.
Larry June.
Yep. Oh yeah. Good job.
He's
you already
in that
know.
top tier, like money, like hustling music. Like, man, he's one of my. They're both my favorites, Riqoo and G Rico.
I've been listening to Lex a lot lately. I listen to Lex and the Mexican OT and always Currency. Currency stays in rotation. So any of the Jet Life team that kind of fall in that Larry June category, that money talk.
Money talk.
Oh,
bro.
that's it all day.
I listen to that shit all day, bro.
So you bumped into them?
That shit is okay, bro. So when we went to go see Riqoo and G Rico, bro, we were like, I want to say like the 4th row, but on the side door, that's where they come out. So I remember the homie at the time, like he was there, like, so when G Rico came out, like he like tapped up my homie. This was his first concert ever. He never been to a concert.
Oh shit!
Life. He's like.
Beginner's luck.
Yeah, he's like 30, but he never been to a concert, bro. That was his first one.
That's dope.
And bro, he was glued to the screen, like, yeah. He was like, yeah, bro. Like, he knew all the songs. Like, I only gave him 3 days to learn songs, so I was like looking at him like, damn, like
he was on
I
it.
don't even know that song. like it was crazy.
That's
bro.
what's
like,
up.
We had fun, but that shit, bro, it inspired me to like. I never thought about stopping, but now, bro, like
we got
I'm
to
running
see
lights,
that,
bro.
yeah.
Like mentally, like I'm running lights with this shit, bro. Like my foot is on the gas. Bro.
Keep it on it.
On the gas.
Foot
bro.
on their neck, boy.
Man,
don't
I'm
let
doing
up.
A dash with this shit, bro.
That's
like,
what's up.
I love this shit.
Hell yeah, and you better keep at it too. You don't miss. Every time you come in here, it's always a good time. You always have a phenomenal amount of work to produce, or bit that's been produced. You push it out better. You always acknowledge the retweets and everything. I appreciate it. You always are helping me on that aspect, man. I can't commend you enough for it. So hats off to you, my man, Riqoo B Smoove. You already know. It's all love on my side, man.
All love, bro.
If you guys want to get in touch, like he's already said before, Riqoo B Smoove on all platforms.
Riqoo B Smoove on all platforms.
So
even
be sure.
on Instagram, like I said, it's Riqoo B Smoove.
Let you know.
SMOOV.
Get your work. And I know, but real quick too, before I let you out, I know you're supposed to be getting some merchandise for these folks too. So you better drop that damn line.
So I'm saying, clothing line is coming in December.
Yes.
I'll put the tag out soon.
Yes.
But right now I'm working on all. You know what I'm saying? All the project. All the
There we
projects.
go.
I'm sorry.
All of them. All of them. Get your shit ready. You already know what it is. If you want to come see me, that's 1770 South Telshore here in Las Cruces. You could click the shop, DWIW.shop.
And you can find me in the north side at EP. You know
Hey, you already know. That's how it gets down. For my man Riqoo B Smoove and your guy Whetto. Till next time.
Out.
Cheers. Ow.